change. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible finish right there. Not too bad.
I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Now here's ball.
Not too bad.
Let's go with the three.
Ano yan? Ano yan?
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We hope you're enjoying the summer.
We're back to introduce a special encore presentation of our 2K TV virtual wrap party.
We had such a great response, and 1 week just wasn't enough to showcase all the amazing talent included in
Yeah. Overseas, baby. Lord, yeah. Lord.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling it dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats.
Takes flight. Going down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Thompson outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And here's LeBron outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Wiggins. And Davis sends it back. And they recover it. Thompson outside. A three ball. There's Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Right side, Russell. He feeds it to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Thompson again missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's LeBron. And he gets the bucket.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Curry with it. Takes a three. And James pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Reeves. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. James misses. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's good for 2.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Pass to Reeves. Now LeBron. Covered by Wiggins. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. James against Thompson. There's the pass to Reeves. Out to Russell. Thompson against LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. They shoot again. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And Looney sends it back. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's Curry. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
James against Wiggins. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. LeBron kicks to Russell. Shoots over Curry. A three. And it's James missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Los Angeles, Mamba is checked in for Davis. Malik Beasley comes in for James. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Lakers trail by 6.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Reeves the pass to Bamba. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now here's DiVincenzo after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw drops for DiVincenzo. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Warriors leading by 8. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. 1:10 left in the first. And it's Green with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here is Hachimura. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Beasley. Pocket 6. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Beasley on the wing. Out to the right wing. Poole with the steal. Down low. Here's Iguodala. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes. you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron at the 3 side. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Warriors. James looking it over. And they double up LeBron. Vanderbilt the pass to James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. LeBron left side. 6 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Here's Schroeder. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
James with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. That one goes. Count it.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Wiggins against James. Russell passes to LeBron. And that time, also a miss shot.
Episode.
So, in case you missed any of it, we're bringing it back for a longer run. For a longer bringing it back for a longer run, and it's even better.
Yes, we've added new interactive questions and some fun facts throughout.
We'll see you back here in a few weeks.
We are celebrating the end of season 9 of 2K TV. Rodney in the wreck, and hopefully you're joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great.
Excited to be yourselves.
Look, I'm just ready to do my thing and just, concede and watch me work.
All right, well, let's watch everyone work. LD2K, Rodney, you're joining our people today. What's the... into the...
All right, Utah's up by 1, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, Coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's its great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little... push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Chicago's got the lead.
He drove it, froze him, and posed on it. It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half? Brutal foul. Remarkable finish by MJ. Are you kidding me from the foul line?
For the win. Oh, he's won the 82 championship for North Carolina.
into the wreck.
Rodney, I'll let you go first. My strategy is to not let them down. I feel good about this.
pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters. Y'all actors, I'm a factor. Roll like tractors, playing Genuine the Bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, and call me they mans, and call me they worldies. 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. No good from Finney Smith. Dinwiddie against Morant.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson finds Bane. Memphis moving it around. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA missed most of the 2021 season. With a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3. Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Johnson against Brooks. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bane passes to Jackson. Adams in the corner. Morant against Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the steal. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. That's tipped.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Brooks. Banked in off the glass.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bridges for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Oh, yeah, I see you. Let's go.
Let's hear it. Make some noise for Team Hype. There they go, fans.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's stolen by Adams. Pulls up, high post. That's good on the jump shot.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Johnson kicks to Finney Smith. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Memphis leading by 12.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And the shot goes down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Morant.
Substitution. Luke Kennard.
Curry against Jones. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Castro O'Neal. It's Thomas outside. Hands it from downtown. Thomas got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones scores off the crossover.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Simmons looking around. The dish to Harris. Launches a three. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
First one falls for him.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. O'Neal a screen on Jones. To the paint. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Simmons to the middle. Here's Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Passes it to Jones. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jones has got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. There's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the pass to Thomas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brooks, left side. Yep, that one goes. Brooks has got 6 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you've seen the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the Nets making a change here. Sumner's checked in. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Adams outside. Thomas with the steal. Dinwiddie against Morant. Shoots from 12. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Spencer Dinwiddie, second personal foul. Team second.
Morant surveying the D. And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Morant against Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Morant.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Looking to end the run. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Floats one. Basket good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Your next U.S. team. Once again, the Brooklyn Nets Kings.
And the Nets with possession here. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Sumner passes to Dinwiddie. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Brooklyn making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for O'Neal. Johnson comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant against Curry. On the wing, Bane. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thomas down low. Guarded by Bane. 5 on the clock. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Claxton's got his second bucket.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Memphis.
Jackson in the corner. Inside, Clark. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
They get it back. Claxton the pass to Curry. That one drops for him. Curry's got his first points of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson surveying the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. Takes the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bane against Thomas. Over to the left wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Memphis, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Johnson, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. From deep, Johnson, and it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and it goes down 2 points. Morant's got the first bucket of the third here for Memphis.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Johnson outside. Here's Claxton. Adams defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nets have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. That one is off. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Brooks against Johnson, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it's Brooks in the corner. Misses the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Johnson kicks to Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jackson has the open look, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Bane. A rebound by the Nets. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. One-on-one here. Bane with it. Bridges covering. Bane, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low. Out to Harris. Over Kennard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. And a wide open look for Bane. Trains the 3-pointer. Bane's got 11 points.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable 3-point option.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Jones finds Bane. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Will it go? The shot will not fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here.
Grizzlies substitution. Xavier Tillman, Santi Aldama, John Contra.
Tillman passes to Concho. Passes it to Aldama. Traps in the tray.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Brooklyn making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Third team foul.
Jones, no one around him. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry outside. Tillman grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Kennard, the pass to Concho. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Simmons dishes to Harris. And the Nets miss again. For Memphis, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. On the basket by Jones. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Harris. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Luke Kennard. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Morant passes to Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting him up tonight.
Simmons on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Concho. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. Johnson outside. They could use a bucket. The Grizzlies pull it in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brooks with it. 6 points for him. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Here's Curry. Brooks grabs the board. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Morant, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Morant. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that one, good. 16 points for John Morant.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson for 3. And the Nets miss again. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jones is checked in. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Jones, covered by Mills. Jones, the pass to Clark, puts up a 3. Conchar can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Watanabe. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
To the inside. It's intercepted. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Conchar. And he banks in the layup. Conchar's got his first points in this one.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Watanabe, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Jones for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
So for the Nets, Ben Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Bridges in for Edmund Sumner. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. Pass to Aldama. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Mills. Got a piece of it. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Tillman. Bridges with some nice defense. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Mills passes to Bridges. Over Kennard. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Simmons. Here's the teardrop. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jones in the post, covered by Mills. On the basket by Jones.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Shot clock at 6. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. To stop the run, he lays it in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside, Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his third foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Passes to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Jones looking for an opening.
Simmons. 2nd personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. At the line with 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. From deep three-point range, Tillman grabs the miss. Now Jones. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.